Pause record. Done. Pause recording. Controls view play. Record. Heading.
Okay, well, I've just gotten back home from the shopping centre and I didn't do a recording because I was in a real rush to get out of there.
New recording. Date 3:02 p.m.
I was in a real rush to get home. I wanted to be home by, a little bit before 3 o'clock so I could have a rest for an hour and then go downstairs to the discussion group, which is obviously happening. I nearly did a recording at the shops today, but I thought, well, I'm a bit too busy. Everybody was busy. It was 2 o'clock. It was just before school and Coles staff had to leave to pick up the kids and come back to Coles to finish working for the night shift. Hand over for other different staff who would be doing night shift from 2:30 onwards. And some people had to stop and have a break for 2 hours and come back to work until tonight. So some people doing split shifts and everything, and they're like, do you have a lot of stuff? Because we can't really help you with a lot. I'm like, it's just the 12 items or less type thing, and doing a great big online shop for next week. I'm getting a whole heap of stuff in the truck next week. So yeah, I got all that sorted out within nearly half an hour, and I got myself like 6 pairs of ankle socks. Oh, Jesus. Which I'm going to need the OT to put bloody marks on the socks so that I know which ones are what. I don't know how she'll do it. Jesus. I've got a big program to sort out. Oh, Jesus. God. I've got to buy a fucking ice maker. You're going to get a little bit of an audio demo of how I do it. I won't do it when the occupational therapist is here because guide dogs don't have a problem with me doing recordings of me learning how to do things, but they don't want to be part of my recordings. They don't want their names revealed. They don't want anything revealed. They just want to know that if I'm doing a recording, it's about me learning things. But if the staff are actively involved with, I wouldn't say babysitting, but really heavy supervision of different lessons and classes, and they have to be almost on top of you for 2 hours, then they don't really want to be part of that recording. So, oh God. So yeah, I'll be doing a demonstration of my ice maker when I finally buy it on Amazon, when I finally bloody buy it. I'm actually thinking of getting it in the next 4 weeks because it's now just coming on August and it is getting boiling hot already. Like, it's gone from freezing cold weather and having to keep the heater on, having to wear jackets, go out in the freezing weather, having to pick and choose clothes which won't make me really hot later, to suddenly I am actually very hot and I can't even have the air conditioner on, and I have to have the house open. I have to have the house open, and oh God. Yeah, so winter is suddenly receding quicker than one would expect, and I'm like, oh God. So yeah, next week I've got to get that knife sharpener ordered, and then in
Record.
2
Heading.
weeks' time I'm getting...
Record. Heading.
in 2 weeks' time. Next week I'm getting that, oh Jesus, God, I don't know what I'm thinking, I'm getting a knife sharpener ordered next week, and then in a couple of weeks' time I'm going to be ordering a bloody ice maker, because I'm going to need it by the time October comes around. I'm going to need ice in all my drinks. It's going to be boiling hot. It's going to be so hot. So yeah, got all my bloody stupid shopping done for the weekend, which I'm glad I didn't need much. And my stupid fucking socks, which I keep losing socks all the time. I've got to bloody put them in a washing bag just to do them, or I lose the bloody things. Oh God, I just lose the stupid things otherwise. I'm going to get those. Particular ones are for like sports and just stupid casual stuff, so they're just casual socks. I need to go and get some really pretty anklet socks for wearing sneakers when I'm going out with guide dogs, because they won't let me wear my leopard Crocs or my other shoes unless I'm going to a fancy restaurant where they don't allow joggers, which practically means if I go anywhere really fancy, which is most places that would allow joggers, like as in sneakers, like if I had to go walk the dog in training with a new dog or with my cane or whatever, down to a really nice shopping mall area where there's a cafe, I don't want to look like I've just gotten out of bed with bed socks on. So the ones I've got today are casual socks. The ones I'll be getting probably either from Target or Kmart, Big W, whatever. I will be getting some more fancier socks designed for going to places which are quite fancy, which would allow you to wear joggers, sneakers. Because some places won't let you walk in with sneakers. Like if you're in a casino, I don't know if you're allowed to wear sneakers in there. You probably can, but they want you to be fancy. You can't be casual and look like you've just got up off the couch. You've got to look pretty smartly dressed. So yeah, I'm going to go buy some new bloody clothes, some nice really fancy bloody shit. That'll happen in the next couple of months, and I've got to try and buy beveragey type ingredients, Milo and coffee of course is a staple, but I've got to buy all types of other drinks mixes that are indicative of hydration and anti-heat stress type situations. Got to get anti-stress, anti-heat exhaustion, anti-exhaustion, anything that prevents heat exhaustion, heat stress, heat stroke, any of that shit. Yeah. So yeah, I'll keep all that shit in the cupboard, and I'm going to make a slow cooked meal next week, so be ready for a slow cooking demonstration. There will be a demo of my new ice maker when I finally get it. I'm going to get all my socks marked in some way so that I don't mismatch the bloody things. Don't know how we'll sort that out, but something needs to be done. And God, what else? A lot of things. That's all I can think of for now, but yeah, in the next 8 weeks a lot of stuff is going to happen, because I'll eventually be learning the trains. It might be another 4 to 6 weeks before I learn the trains, and another 6 months before I learn how to get to the swimming pool, because orientation takes a long time to learn. And God, oh jeez. Anyway, I'm just happy to be back at home. I've decided not to go to the shops tomorrow. I'm just sick of walking around where the construction is, so I only go there when I know I've got to be there. So yeah, online shopping on Tuesday, and I'm hoping I'll have cooking assistance in the afternoon. That will be good. Oh, sounds like a freight train. So yeah, life is going to be boring for the next 3 months until I get really get started, and then yeah, I'll be out and about doing everything. Oh, it should be good fun. Yeah, I'll eventually be learning how to get to Buranda Shopping Centre so that I can go to Woolies and Target there. I think that's important. Very, very important. And I'll eventually be learning how to walk to Hungry Jack's. Yes, I'll be learning the walk to Hungry Jack's. I cannot wait to learn how to walk there. If they say no, we can't teach you, I'm going to get very pissed off, because I want to learn to walk to those places. I don't agree with just bloody sitting on my fat toot all day, tootering around, doing nothing. I need to be bloody moving. Ugh. Anyway, that's today over and done with. It's pretty much, I know the day isn't officially over, but I've basically finished my day very early. Besides going to the discussion group at 4 o'clock, there's nothing else for me to do tonight. So I guess I'll be bloody bored out of my mind. Absolutely bored out of my mind. Oh well, I guess that's just what happens. If I had it my way, I'd be getting on the train this afternoon and going somewhere for a bit of a walk around and socialise a little bit and just enjoy myself. But oh well, I guess this shit has to happen eventually, where you're going well with doing your O&M and then you're in limbo for a while the instructors work out all of their clientele, which can take a week because they've got to go through every single client list, like every single client in their list with whatever they're doing for the whole week, and then get back to everybody and finally somehow keep up with their schedules for each individual client, which I must imagine means that guide dogs will be working with someone every day. Oh fuck, I couldn't handle that life. That is a busy life. Working every single day with somebody and yet having to fit everybody in to a week, let alone a fortnight. What a fucking hectic, busy life. I could read, but I'm gonna read later because I'm bored and I want to go out, but I guess I can't go out, and you know how the story goes. So I'll just sit here and pretend to at least pretend to be productive where I'm bored, but if I can pretend not to be bored, then yeah, I can just, hey, everything's fine. Oh well, because it sort of is fine. I got what I needed to get done. Those larger shopping bags from Coles actually do work out a lot better. I'm very happy about that. Yeah, very happy. Yeah. I just can't decide if I want to eat before or after the discussion group. I might just eat after it, I think. Anyway, what else am I meant to say?
Audio route. Record.
I guess I should just get going and I'll do another recording later.